It was time to record. Alright, what do we have here? It's really damn heavy. I'm probably going to break my table. Anyway, if you can see me, well, the camera can see me, and it can focus. Don't know if you can see, but I ordered this from Taobao, which is like the China Amazon. Oh, I should look at the camera when I speak, not the monitor, which is below. So, it's really heavy. It's the official WZB 25AFS. Can't read this stuff. It's about 10 kilos. This thing. Now, if you watch, should look at here, eh? Now, if you're looking at this video, I mean, if you're watching this video, you should know what it is, because I'll probably put it in the description. But if you didn't know, it's an ice maker. And also, if you didn't know, this is my practice channel where I try to practice. In fact, I did a video every day for like 70 days when I started this channel. Now, I started a new channel and I haven't been updating this one, but I kind of feel like I need to practice because it's still a little bit awkward talking into a camera, but I am getting better at it. I'm also singing a lot on Smule, which helps. It's all a learning thing. Yeah, anyway, enough waffling. I've got my ice maker from Taobao. I'm going to open it, do a little unboxing video. First of all, got my knife. This is a bit, didn't really think this out that well, this setup, but let's kind of fix it up on the go. Anyway, I'm not gonna cut any of this. It's all one take, the way it should be. Alright, I think that's a better angle. I should have cleaned up, but that's okay, because it is the practice channel. Alright. Got my trusty old knife from Leatherman. Multi-tool, very handy. And just gonna cut open all this tape. There we go. And let's see. Well, I don't have the fancy top-down camera, so you're just gonna have to stare at the box for a while. How do I do this? It's quite a big machine. I'll put it on the couch. Let's see if we can do it that way. Alright, now the first thing is, here's the instruction manual. It's the Watoor ice machine. Get it? Water? Water turns water into ice. The jokes. By the way, it probably looks like any other one you've seen, because apparently there's this factory called Hicon in China, and they make all these, and then brands just slap their own brand on it and sell it as their own, but they all come out of the same factory. So if it's got a different name but it looks the same, it's probably the same thing. Alright, now how do I get this out? It's quite a big machine, quite heavy. I think I didn't really think this through. It's really big and heavy. Let's see. It's going to be a long video, by the way. Glad you're watching this. We're already on 4 minutes. Oh, it's not that hard. Oh, did I break the foam? I think I broke the foam. Anyway, boring, and this video is going to be really boring. Just me waffling on. There we go. And that's empty. See what happens when you don't have a videographer? Well, usually that's me. Oh, cool. Alright, that's a nice color, but unfortunately, it's not actually blue. It's just the protective stainless steel thing. I should leave it on, I quite like this blue. Alright. More protective plastic. One day they might make this out of paper. Be a bit more environmentally friendly. Better adjust the mic so it's pointing at me. It'll be a bit clearer. Okay. So that's the machine. That's it. Doesn't come with much. Better peel off this sticky plastic. It's probably an OCD thing, but it annoys me when people keep these on, especially like on remotes. And gosh, last time I went to the cinema, the back of every seat had all this plastic on that they didn't remove. Luckily they turned out the lights, otherwise my OCD would have gone crazy. Alright. Peeling off the plastic. It's really quite heavy. Now this is a bit ugly, I reckon. I've seen some other ones which kind of hide the fan with a grill. I think that looks a bit better, but well, I guess it doesn't make a difference about the ice that makes it. It just look a bit cool if they kind of hid it. If they kind of hid this fan, because it kind of like juts out in the middle of nowhere. And it's not very aesthetically pleasing. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I better turn this thing. Ugh. Alright. You know, if I was doing this on a real video, as in not a practice channel video, I'd probably fast forward all this. But since it's a practice channel, to watch me talk and also fill in the awkward silence with my commentary. Now, it's kind of annoying. There's a bit of plastic stuck in the lip where this plastic goes. Anyway, I guess I can fix that later. There's also one little bit more plastic here. It's really quite a heavy machine. And some warning sticker in Chinese, which I can't read, but there's a fire sign here. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. You can kind of see it. Which means, I don't know. I'm guessing you can't put it too close to something, otherwise it'll start a fire. Which is quite ironic, because it's an ice machine. But then again, I shouldn't joke, because once my building fire alarm went off, and then there was smoke everywhere. Apparently some guy put some cardboard next to his refrigerator, and then it ended up not quite catching fire, but you know, catching a light and kind of smoking, if you know what I mean. Kind of like a cigarette. Oh, I'm gonna put this on my laptop. Oh no, I ripped it. My laptop's got all these weird stickers, which is quite funny. more as a theft deterrent. But I think this would be a cool sticker to have. I guess I can just cut out the fire bit. I'll keep that bit. Ugh. No. Better keep this intact so I can get someone to translate it for me later. Oh yes. Ugh, these stickers. So annoying. Well, I've got that citrus oil that it's called Goo Off. It's a really good product. Takes it off. Anyway, kind of hard to show you because it's so big. It's not like I can move around much. But let's see. If I hold the camera, there you go. You can see what's inside. It's got this thing. Which is where I pour the water in. Kind of opens like that. Alright, now this came out, but what you can do with this is you can put a bottle of water in and kind of invert it and it just feeds itself. But you can take it off and just pour water in there direct. Pretty nice. And then, maybe I should just rearrange the camera a bit so you can see what I'm actually doing. Sorry about this setup. I've got like a monitor here because my camera doesn't do a flippy. But that means I can't see what I'm doing. There you go. Is that it? Oh, there. Okay. Alright, so it's got this clear bit, and in here there's a tray. More protective plastic. Well, this is a tray where the ice sits. Oh, this opens up all the way. Cool. And a little scoopy with more protective plastic. So, that's kind of the unboxing. I thought this has a display. Oh, there it is. Alright, I guess the next step is to power this thing on and see if it will make some ice. That would be really, really nice. Okay. Oh, and incidentally, China uses the same plug as we do in Australia. This one. The 3-pronged one at the top two or the bottom two at different angles. Although I'm not actually in Australia right now. I'm in Hong Kong, which means I need to plug it into a plug that's a British standard plug. There is something to be said for having international standards, but it's probably never going to happen, sadly. You should just get together and force everyone to adopt the best standard, but the problem is too many legacy devices. Alright, so here's that Australia / China plug. Give you a closer look if this thing can focus. There you go. There you go. See that? It's the one that's used in China and also Australia, and I think no other countries. It's kind of weird. I don't quite know why Australia and China share the same electrical plug that no other countries share. Anyway, plug this in. Good thing I've got an adapter. It's kind of off camera, but yeah, plugging it in. And now, I don't know if you can see that, but the screen just lit up. So it's saying put some water in and press that button, I guess. Actually, I can't read Chinese, so I guess I'll just have to try it out. I should probably wash it first, but if I run some ice into it, then I guess that's the wash. So let me get some water. All right. Alright, I got some water. I'm gonna take this thing out. I guess I just pour it in the top. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff in here. A bit yuck. I think it's some printing ink. Might get a wet towel and give it a wipe down. Alright, got my wet towel. Gonna give it a bit of a wipey. By the way, I'm pretty amazed that you're still here watching this. This is like... Can you see me? Can you see me? This is like the most boring video on the whole of YouTube. Although, sadly, this practice account has more subscribers than the account that I really want to have people on. My main account, which is Juice. You can go find it if you want. And you can listen to me sing and dance. That would be an interesting sight to see. I have to warn you. It may shock you. Alright. Okay. Wipe all the germs and the cockroach droppings and all that stuff off it. I'm ready to make a batch of ice soon. Alright, let's try this. I poured my water in. Now, I guess I have to press a button. Alright. Now that says put water in. And then that one maybe? Oh, I've got a spinny thing. And I can do plus time and it will make it bigger, I believe. +6 minutes. Still saying to put more water in, so I might just grab a bit more water in my trusty coffee jar. Okay, so this setup is a bit unprofessional, but yeah, it's a bit ad hoc because I really just want to practice my commentating. I've got the video making skills down pat, although this is a very simple setup with the shotgun mic and single camera and no operator. That's why half my head is cut off. Alright. Try to move the camera, but it's stuck on my rig. It's a bit hard to show you. I can't even see the screen. But that's the water. And now it's whoa. It's kind of running the water down this ice making thing. So what happens is this bit gets cold and keeps running water down. It should produce some nice clear ice later. Should take about 8 minutes once it's up and running, but the first batch and the first ever batch might take a little bit more time, but we'll see. I guess I can just pour it in here. It's just going to pump it back out. Although if I had ice in there, then it would melt it. But since I don't, I think that's okay. Alright, well, you can see it working, and the fan on the side is spinning, and I might just keep trying to peel off this annoying sticker, which is peeling itself off into small pieces. That's really annoying. They should spend like a few more cents getting a proper sticker. It's actually quite quiet. Quieter than I expected. Then again, I do have the air conditioner running. I mean, it is Hong Kong. It's hot. And right now it's September. Towards the end of September, so still very warm here in Hong Kong. I might adjust the camera. Let's get this thing a bit lower. Yep. Well, this does satisfy my OCD cravings, or my OCD, what do you call it? Anyway, it satisfies my OCD to peel off this sticker. And later I'll get some goo off and get the remaining bit off. By the way, since you're waiting, I might as well give you some stats. Although I can't read Chinese, so I can tell you something is 9.5 kilograms and something is also 150 watts at 0.9 amps. That's actually somewhat powerful. It's blowing some warm air too. I feel it coming out here. Oh, and this runs at 220 volts at 50 hertz. So if you're in like the States or somewhere that uses 110 volts, then this, make sure you get the right one. This one, the particular one I got from China, won't work. You'll probably end up blowing something up. Right, I'm checking the time. It's 26 minutes I've been rambling on, so I'll let this go because it's going to cut off at 30 minutes because of some stupid tax law about cameras and video cameras. But it's going to cut off, and then after that I'll re-record. I'll hit the record button again when I've got some actual ice out of this thing. So I'm guessing in about 20 minutes later, maybe the first batch needs half an hour. Yeah, we'll see. But for now, I guess you can watch me peel off this label. Yeah. Amazing the things people watch on YouTube, hey. Now, if I get more than 10 views on this, that would be pretty amazing. Oh, and for my 10 viewers, I should probably promote my other channel, which I've already done a few times, but guess it doesn't hurt to say it again. Go check out Joosh, that's Joosh on YouTube, and then you'll see some parodies. Currently all of them are about COVID, but I'm going to do some other topics really soon. It's just that COVID was very important topic to cover previously. Although no one ended up watching it. Well, 500 people did, which I guess is okay, but it's not like I saved any lives or convinced anyone to take the vaccine or anything. Well, that's YouTube for you. By the way, this is a very annoying sticker. And I just cut my nails, so it's like, And I really did like that blue color it came with. Well, it didn't come with it, but it had the protective plastic. I thought that was so cool. A blue ice machine. That would be cool. Or maybe a red one. That would be a bit ironic, right? Okay. Well, it looks like we're up to the half-hour mark, so it's gonna cut itself any second now. Then the next thing you'll see, hopefully, will be some ice. Alright, you can probably leave some comments if you want. Maybe someone might want to ask me why I bought an ice machine instead of just making some in the freezer. That's a good question.